Our friend was bringing us lunch, but there was nowhere to park. The drive-by sub to the sack. Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative.
Does the Muslim Brotherhood also partner with political groups such as the Democratic Socialist of America?
Yes, sir, they do.
Well. When your personal pizza is too personal.
That's why I think you should put kids on a leash.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, guys, got these pizzas for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Oh, I think I got the personal pizza.
This is the personal pizza.
This thing is massive. How is it personal?
Can we go through some of the stuff my followers send me, please? Has anybody seen Grandma lately? Yes, Anthony. She's a condiment now. I found this sign in front of my local Me King garden. You know, Kapaka here. This one's interesting. Ladies, if you pull your leggings up any higher, you might as well just buy these. My chlamydia is in full bloom. If you want to hear more, I'm working at the Cadillac Lounge tonight until close. Speaking of grandmas, does anyone know of a place where you can milk a cow by hand? My grandma was just telling me she's never milked a cow. You only have a couple of years left. Is there anything you really want to do? I want to milk a cow, James. If I ever took a girl home and she took off her socks and she had horse feet, is this a thing? Some people have horse feet. Is this a thing? I don't know what I would do, but she would need to have a horse's ass to match if I'm going to get in there. Toilets for competition use only. I really gotta go. I think I could win first place. Sorry, competition's closed. We already have a winner.
Ladies, if he drives a lifted truck, be leery. He's probably overcompensating for something.
Getting tips from Granny.
How the Backstreet Boys came up with that one song.
Oh my God, we're back again.
You're so back.
So back.
So back.
Nick, what's wrong?
Yeah, didn't you hear us all say we're back?
Yeah, rock your body, right?
Boys, I'm just struggling. What is it, Nick? Tell us.
Am I original?
Yeah.
You guys are just saying that. Am I the only one?
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but am I sexual?
Yeah, bro. Very.
Am I everything you need?
Duh.
You better rock your body right now.
That's right.
Hey, yeah. Wow, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm really feeling the love from the backseat boys.
Am I everything you need?
Check your panties. About 175,000 rice. I think that was supposed to be pantries.
With that tie and suit combo, you should check him, because he just dropped him.
Good morning to you. It is 5 o'clock right now on your Wednesday morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kate Merrill. I'm Chris McKinnon.
Now we know what he dresses up as at night. Kate.
I am Kate Merrill.
Everyone in McKinney is dead. The temperature, the heat index right now in McKinney is 10,000. What is that? 101,105. It's hot in McKinney.
Starting today, only 3 Minneapolis beaches.
COVID was a heck of a time, wasn't it?
Why? Litits.
Oh, it's Liddits.
Liddits.
I'm so pale.
I'm so pale.
Funny. Today's snow is crippling much of the Washington lowlands.
That is like not, a mop. Yeah, you don't want sprinkler system and a beautiful weave because they do not go together. Wow, you're beautiful. You said it was a weave, right?
It's not. Oh.
3. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no, I ain't messing with you.
This brother ain't messing with nature because it's scary.
Mayor Karen Bass announced that Los Angeles will be giving out prepaid credit cards to people who are too scared to go to work because they're afraid of ICE. If that weren't ridiculous enough, she's also claiming this money will not be coming out of the city accounts and instead will come from nonprofits such as Coalition for Humane Immigrant Rights of Los Angeles. Oh, well, where does that charity organization get its money? Among other avenues, in recent years, this specific charity got about $34 million from California state taxpayers. So people who are afraid to go to work because of ICE are going to effectively get taxpayer money. You know, according to my comments section, I should also be very afraid of ICE. As I have just proven, I'm clearly very afraid of ICE. Please send me money.
Things you don't want to hear when taking your clothes off for the doctor.
All right, please do. All right, if you'll just take your trousers off, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Mrs. Phillips.
I spilled cheese all over the floor, and now I need someone to clean it up.
Help is on the way, dear! Help is on the way!
Would you punch me in the face for $1 billion?
No hesitation, zero.
Would you punch me in the face for $3 million?
How come the amount keeps getting lower and lower?
Jesus Christ.
Would you punch me in the face for $1 billion?
Bro, yes. I would punch your face for free.
Would you punch me in the face? I haven't even finished my question.
Yeah.
Would you punch me in the face for $1 billion?
I'll knock your mama ass out for $1 billion.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh God, I swear upon God, I will.
Guys, when they shave the beard to get a mustache.
I'm sorry, Anne, my beautiful, lovely wife, but I had no choice. So, goodbye to the beard, say hello to the mustache. Time to be a firefighter.
That's what I was about to say.
All right.
There's really only one career option with a mighty mustache, such as this.
Who's ready to be a firefighter or do some 70s?
Well, that too.
Got the results today from my doctor. He said I was a beast.
No, he said you were obese.
Oh, okay.
This man worked at a Shake Shack restaurant, and he went in while he was not on shift wearing a ski mask and held up the store at gunpoint. And even though his face was covered, his coworkers that he worked with every day were able to easily identify him.
Look at them squirrel cheeks.
By his voice, his build, the clothes that he was wearing, and the police put out a warrant for his arrest. And the man returned to work 2 days later for his shift, where the police were able to easily arrest him. And I don't know how much cash a Shake Shack keeps on hand, but I can guarantee you it's not worth the time you're gonna get for an armed robbery charge.
What does your wife and a hand grenade have in common? Remove the ring and your house is gone.
So I heard when female humans get older, they collect more pets. It's called menopause or something.
Yeah, that's what it is. This girl is an entire mood.
Come on. Run, Lila.
Come on. I can't. I'm too busy for that.
If you ever feel like you're too stupid to make a lot of money or accomplish big things in life, I just want you to think about Kathy Engelbert, the commissioner of the WNBA. She's calling a meeting for the entire league to figure out what is a woman, because they don't know. Kathy said that this is a very complex and nuanced topic. She is a multi-millionaire running the Women's National Basketball Association, and she doesn't even know what a woman is, and she's running it. And she's running it, okay? So if you ever feel like you're too stupid to make a lot of money or accomplish big things, I want you to think about Kathy, because she is out there doing it.
All I want to know is what team is the first transgender woman gonna be on? Because I need to put some betting money down on that team.
Name one continent.
Mexico.
How many states in the USA?
I think there's like 27. Oh wait, no, that's the numbers in the alphabet.
What?
32.
32.
51, 52.
What is the capital of the USA?
Mexico?
Capital of the USA.
California.
California. The government building the Pentagon is what shape?
It's in the shape of a pentagram.
Well, if you worship the devil.
If somebody's ever in your face at work, they're real upset, hit them with one of these.
Hit him with the confusion.
Very, very disarming.
Are you a conservative?
I'm a radical leftist.
They're being filmed by white people right now and like used as like an actor for whatever.
No, I'm just asking. Like I'm curious.
Okay.
Like I'm a person of color. My opinion is already above yours. So like you can't really question me or interrogate me. And by the way, like you are white and you did flip me off. So like that's also kind of like that's oppressive.
It's a hate crime.
To flip off a person of color. These people are filming me. They are white. Is there something wrong with being white?
No, but there's something wrong with them like holding you up as a black conservative.
They have people interview that are white, Jewish, Hispanic. Whoa! Do black people deserve reparations? That's my question.
Yes, absolutely.
Can you give me some reparations right now?
It's just that easy. It's almost like you can literally make money by promoting racism.
When you say you are Renee Good,
Charlie Kirk was shot.
I think they were doing different things. I think Charlie and Renee were doing different things.
Yeah, but he spoke for what he stood for.
Yes.
And therefore he was shot. So this is what America's becoming.
No, he wasn't shot because he stood up for what he believed in. He was shot because a deranged leftist decided it would be better to silence him with a bullet than debate him.
Get out of here with your crazy shit.
It's okay. Let it go. We're supposed to stay close.
Super marriage tip. To help your wife with laundry, just take your dirty socks and throw them anywhere on the floor. This will help maximize your wife's productivity because she can pick the laundry up on the go as she's moving around the house.
Oh, I thought we were going to see his obituary. Okay, my bad.
Read the index card. That DT had a promotion of the independent ACA-SMILE event. Hold on.
ACA-SMILE?
Oh, yeah, put the glasses up. What does it say? The Diddy had a promotion of the independent...
The Diddy?
What's this? Calislays Mike event?
Read the index card.
She wore a silly hoe of clothes that were extraordinary but somewhat gauche.
Read the index card.
The Dictionary had a monetary of the impending catastrophic event.
3.7 million new construction. Oh, if you're OCD, this ain't it.
It's the whole house. Good. Bad.
Hardware on the attic ladder is loose. I mean, come on now.
I mean, we're talking almost $4 million, folks.
That's an accident waiting to happen.
Sub-panel, I'm testing breakers for GFCI protection to make sure they trip. We have 2 that don't.
I didn't think inspectors could flip breakers.
Number 24 and number 26. That's the dishwasher and the microwave.
I'm 22. I have a bachelor's in psychology.
When did you graduate?
I just graduated.
Okay, so it's pretty fresh. What was a class you took in your final, I don't know, semester, quarter?
I don't remember.
Not all college is a scam, but a psychology degree, yeah, that's probably a scam.
How about this then? You do have a bachelor's degree in psychology, which means you have or should have a stronger understanding of psychology than, say, a normal person just off the street. Could you convey to me maybe 1 or 2 things that you learned about from your studies that maybe we might not know?
I don't know if I'm just blanking or I feel like my education was honestly not, maybe it wasn't valuable enough to me that I could regurgitate something like that I feel was so important, honestly.
If I were to crack a bald eagle's egg, I could be charged up to $250,000 as a fine for killing that baby eagle. Yet a baby doesn't have that same protection. A baby in the womb can be killed in many states up until term. Why do we have more protection for baby sea turtles and baby eagles than we do for baby humans in the womb?
Here's how you know the Mexican restaurant you're about to eat at is legit or trash. Number 1, do they invest in signage? Because if they do, you know that it's trash. Good Mexican restaurants don't invest in good signage. Second, when you walk in, I need to see Catholic Jesus, Mary, a rosary somewhere in the building. That's how you know it's legit. Next, look at the paint job. Are there murals, or does it look like the inside of a Sherwin-Williams store? I need to see multiple colors all over the place. Badly painted, no edges, just horribly painted. Also, look at the menu. Is it in English or in Spanish? A good Mexican restaurant requires you to use Google Translate to know what it is that you're ordering.
You mentioned you think abortion is a scientific thing, like life starts at conception. That's scientifically proven. How?
When does your DNA start?
DNA start? Man, your DNA... Are you seriously arguing that the seat of the soul is DNA?
Well, no, it's the beginning of the process of human development. When did your development begin as a human?
I mean, yes, I'm a bio student. I am aware of the process of gamete fusion, man. I know what a zygote is. That's not a that's not a moral qualifier.
It's a human, and human development begins at conception. Therefore, human life begins at conception. So I would ask you, when does human life begin?
Well, I mean, so if you're... what do you mean? Like, are you talking about, like...
When did your life begin?
When I became actually conscious and able to speak.
Able to speak, so...
Whoa.
Like 2 years old.
I think I was a bit earlier than that, yeah.
So if I murdered you at 6 months, that's okay?
Yes.
You can't argue with these people, man. They're insane.
And you're a bio student at UC Riverside?
Yes.
The fact that he's a bio student at this university shows the horrifying moral rot happening in higher education.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
My name's Carolyn. I'm a recovering Californian. And today's actually a question for Southerners. I'm kind of confused. It's midnight at a gas station, and you don't have one of those little will call windows. You know, one of those where they don't give you tickets, but like you sneak them some cash and they slip you some Slim Jims late at night. And there's no bars on the windows. So are you saying at midnight at a gas station, I can walk in and pick out my snacky snacks?
Baffling, right?
When a wombat is attacked, it will run inside its burrow and
this wombat cheeked up.
inside its burrow and seal the entrance with its enormous butt. And if its babies are inside, the backside basically becomes the door. That's because a wombat's rump is reinforced with thick cartilage and has like no nerve endings. So predators struggle to bite through it, and even when they do bite, the wombat doesn't feel it. But if a predator does stick its head inside the burrow, it's the last thing it'll ever do, because that's when the wombat will start twerking so hard it'll crush the predator to death.
I want a woman with that wombat build. Oh yeah. Bullseye.
What?
Read the word. It's in cursive. I can't read the word.
That's in cursive.
You know, analog clocks, cursive. Do we just not use them anymore?
Read the word. What the hell is that? Read the word.
P-I-Z.
Pizza.
Desire.
Desire.
That doesn't sound like a word. That's not a word.
That dog's got a better beard than I do. What is going on here? An incredibly rare golden walleye.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh shit!
Men used to want to get married because they would get a quiet virgin who would love them eternally. Now, they would get a raging Karen with 20 bodies who wants equality. Times have changed, and men have changed with it.
Simpler times.
These are the world's smallest apartments. They are only 16 square feet in size, and they are known as coffin homes. Inside, it's impossible to stand up or even stretch your arms. Some aren't even wider than the resident's shoulders or longer than their body. Despite this, these coffins are utilized as a living room, a kitchen, and a bedroom at the same time. Hong Kong has had the world's most expensive housing market for 14 years. Around 200,000 people have no choice but to live in these homes. Some people have to live together in a single coffin, and some even barely fit inside their own homes.
It's videos like these that make me say, God bless America. No windshield needed. He's got a snorkel on.
Why I pulled you over?
I have no idea I was going to speed.
Driving with a baby in the car without a proper car seat.
I do not have a baby in the car.
On the car real quick for me. See if
there is no baby and there's no car seat in this car.
Take a look again.
Oh! Did you? Are we?
I'm just glad it didn't reach for anything, if you know what I mean. Which of these guys is better educated, Bill Nye or Dolph Lundgren?
Hey, what are you up to, buddy?
Hey, between these two dudes, who do you think's more educated?
The guy whose literal nickname is the Science Guy, or Dolph, who looks like the little mustache man's perfect person mixed with a West Lowland gorilla? It's gotta be Bill.
Well, Bill's no slouch. He has a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering and even worked for Boeing. He actually invented the hydraulic resonance suppression tube that's used on 747s, but he's normally just more of a presenter, though he does have a patent for ballet point shoes. Don't know what's going on there.
Then what did the Ubermensch do?
Dolph Lundgren got his bachelor's degree at the Royal Institute of Technology in Chemical Engineering. Then he got his master's degree in chemical engineering at the University of Sydney, Australia. Then he was offered an MIT Fulbright scholarship to continue studying chemical engineering, but he said no because he was too busy being a karate world champion, a boxer, and a successful actor. He also speaks fluently, or at least partially, 7 languages. which is crazy because neither of these guys hold a candle to Hedy Lamarr.
The sex symbol from the golden age of Hollywood? What did she do?
Yeah, but also during World War II, she used frequency hopping to design an unjammable radio-guided torpedo, and that same technology would be used as the very bedrock of Bluetooth, GPS, and Wi-Fi.
This girl brought her dog to the beach, and it was really cute, so I went over to pet it, and then she was like, do you want to see her puppy? And I was like, yeah, I want to see her puppy. And so I followed her across the beach to the lot, to like where her car was, to see this puppy, and it was really cute, but I just followed a complete stranger to a parking lot to their car. Ted Bundy would have loved my dumb ass.
That's all it takes.
I need $1. Is this peak military boredom?
There's a hobo window washer. Hey, Sergeant May, check this shit out.
Check out these Amazon reviews.
You can buy a casket on Amazon. I've seen everything.
No complaints from Grandpa. Talked to him on the Ouija board and he said he feels like royalty.
My gosh.
Grandma escaped. 0 stars. Grandma fell out as we were burying her in the grave. She just crashed right through the bottom. 5 stars. Would die and be buried in this again.
He came back from the dead to let people know.
5 out of 5. Would die again. Allison wrote, good. Great to fill with pudding. Very paintable.
NBC's reaction to finding out 5 USB sticks in Milwaukee were missing results of the election at midnight is priceless.
I guess the exact thing, yes, is if 5 of the USB sticks were missing results from the election, so then they have to go try to re-grab them.
Womp, 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 womp. Paper ballots, anybody?
Yeah, and they're all the folks behind the scenes are talking about this as well, so we can also look. It's unfortunate.
The folks behind the scenes here, you're saying?
Yes.
The folks behind the scenes here, right? That's what you meant to say, right?
Are how do I ask this artfully?
I'm a catch and release fisherman, mostly because they release themselves before I can catch them.
Yeah.
If MTV were still a thing, they would not have let me in the building. And if I had said one positive thing about President Trump, then I would have been completely blackballed. When I re-signed with MTV, they put a clause in my contract that I was not allowed to do any political media without written consent. Liberal VJs go and do like Planned Parenthood events. If I wanted to do a pro-life event, would you let me do that? And they're like, absolutely not. And I'm like, you don't see the hypocrisy there? And they're like, we have to protect our brand. I'm like, you have to protect your liberal brand. They would say, we don't want our viewers thinking that this is a Republican network. And I'm like, don't worry, I am outnumbered 20-1. Yes. Like, you're good. The numbers are on your side.
How peach is served in Japan. I'm not going to leave it paused on this image for much longer. Why do I feel dirty? I bet that peach slaps, though. Blaze it right up the butt crack. Oh no, a squatted truck got damaged. I'm gonna probably cry myself to sleep tonight.
This creator asked parents to share some of their unorthodox punishments for their kids, and y'all have unlocked a whole new type of parenting. I told him to pick 5 shirts and 5 pants to donate. Once he picked them, I said, this is what you'll be wearing from now on until you get the rest of your clothes back.
Diabolical.
I had to rewrite the dictionary. I know lots of big words now, though. My husband hates to argue with me. When I was young, my mom did something called the cup of joy. So if you were mean to a sibling, you had to pick a slip of paper from this cup. The punishments were things like clean your sister's room, give your sister $1, make their dinner plate, etc.
Okay, that one's not bad.
It definitely worked. Mine slammed my door, so I made her open and close the door for 2 hours straight. No sitting down, no slouching, just opening and closing it.
Nothing like good old corporal punishment.
Sounded like it closed too hard. That was an extra 30 minutes. She hasn't slammed another door since.
Look at that. A tonkatsu burger. I mean, can you get any fresher than cooking it right out the water on the boat? Oh, wow. This TDS patient says F women and then does the Nazi salute.
Heil, your Fuhrer.
Okay.
What do you rate yourself 1 through 10?
I rate myself a 10.
Why you give yourself that score?
Because I know myself. You know, I got my little screws that's missing, but, you know.
Bra to me cooking up what's safe to eat in 2026. I don't know. It looks like there's still some air in there. And the air quality index today is very poor. I wouldn't risk it, homie.
Ooh, let it sit for a little bit. Ooh.
How's it going? Good, how are you? Pretty good. I own the Smack Burgers over there, the yellow building, and I figured you guys would like some slushies, some sweet treats right here.
Yeah, hook our post office homies up.
That would be nice, but look, it's only 2 of us.
I can take 2 back.
Yeah.
Unless you guys like them and you want to double up.
No, 1 is enough.
You want to take one? Of course, of course.
Thank you.
It's red, white, and blue as well.
God bless America.
Thank you for sharing.
Of course, of course.
The motorcycle Arnold Schwarzenegger rode in T2 was a specially modified Harley-Davidson Fat Boy, built specifically for Terminator 2 Judgment Day. The filmmakers brought in professional mechanic Brad Tuff to help adapt the bike for the film's requirements. When Harley-Davidson found out that James Cameron wanted to feature one of their motorcycles in the movie, they quickly agreed to supply 4 bikes free of cost. After the film's release, Harley-Davidson sales reportedly jumped 7-fold, with even people who had never considered riding a motorcycle showing interest. The company even had to open 3 new factories to meet the surge in demand.
That's good marketing. I don't do rides at the fair because how do you just pull a roller coaster out of a suitcase? My man.
Outside of children, this might be the most financially responsible thing I've done. Look at that thing. That's
he went to Jared.
10 carats right there. And just so we're clear, yes, those are diamonds. But no, this is not a flex post. Okay, I'm basically just spending y'all's money at this point. Thanks for buying the hats. You know, I know a lot of people get a new band or a brand new ring for their 10-year anniversary. I got a while there at my ass. I wanted exactly 10 carats. And ladies, you think she's gonna love it? And now with my marriage being too old to marry a prophet, I figured we should celebrate a little bit.
All right, ladies, let us know. What do you want as a gift? Is it a diamond necklace?
Listen, I try to be nice. You're mimicking me.
You're mimicking me.
Okay. That is rude, and this conversation is over.
Cleo, you look so pretty in your Christmas sweater. You all ready for the holidays?
She might have outgrown it.
Oh, here's our favorite YouTube golfer. Oh my God. Dude, that's crazy. Professional golf is your side hustle.
Yeah. I didn't even know you guys were here.
Your next YouTube series should just be you looking in the mirror, telling yourself that you're enough.
I'm not enough.
What PED are you on now that you don't do steroids?
No, Ozempic and Robitussin from Graham McDowell. The only way you're going to break 50 is if you go to a cougar bar.
Can you point up and tell them to like and subscribe?
So this high school had the literal #1 worst football field in the entire country. Like, it actually got so bad at one point that coaches refused to ever play at this school. Ever again. And this high school took that very personally, so they did something that nobody thought was even possible. So this is Branson School over in Colorado, which is ridiculously small town. Their population is 57. But even somehow with 57 people in the town, the school was still able to put together a 6-man football team. But unfortunately, because there was not a lot of people there, they don't have a lot of funding, and the football field was essentially a cow pasture with rocks and gopher holes and cactuses and dirt and anything you can imagine. The kids who were playing in these games were literally losing skin on tackles, and the coaches had to go out before every single game and fill in snake holes. And it got so bad at one point that during a league meeting in 2020, the coaches were like, guys, we are never ever going to play here again. And they looked at each other and said, we're going to do something about this. So the athletic director ends up making a fundraiser, and the kids of the school made a video about it that ended up going viral. And in just 3 months, they raised over $500,000 from 4,000 donors. And with this $500,000, they ended up getting a brand new turf field and a brand new scoreboard. And now they're considered one of the best 6-man football fields in the entire state. And on their first game at that field, they ended up blowing out the other team 72-14. Sheesh. I mean, you can't write a better ending than that. This is like the field of dreams, you know? It's just incredible.
When you think you have an expensive mattress.
How expensive, you might say? Well, the Excel starts at $18,180.
That better be heated, cooled, massaging. Better do your taxes.
The Superior is $22,980. The Airlawing, the 2000T, which just sounds like a Terminator, is $74,180.
Well, obviously, it's a little bit thicker.
But they kept climbing. The most expensive mattress that I, nay, the world, has ever seen is the Vavitas. It costs $400,990. That is nearly double the price of the home I am currently sitting in.
Hey, microwave? Yeah, what's up? I have this frozen burrito. Oh, nice. How long do you think it would take to, like 3 minutes tops? Nice. Probably just... Do you guys want to know how long I would take? Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, probably like 45 minutes, maybe like an hour. Probably closer to like 45 minutes. So did you want to put it in? Cool, thanks. I'll probably just do it up here. Cool, I'll help you out next time.
Although the microwave will either make it volcano hot or still frozen in the middle. Royce White officially declares himself for the WNBA.
You know, right now I'm just having a blast in my feminine era. I never thought that I was a woman. You know, I've always trusted the science, and I thought I was a man my entire life. But you know, after further review, strong look at my personal preferences, it would appear that I am indeed sometimes identifying as a transgender woman, and I think it's only fair I get a chance to play with some of my queens here in the twilight of my career, my athletic prime.
This is how my 95-year-old grandfather works out.
Okay, Aliza. Okay. 1. Oh, that's good.
That's raw power. This cyclist gets caught in a mile-long armored convoy. Move over. When Leo draws me like a French girl.
What's up, Leo? I'm ready. Where do you want me, dude?
Over on the bed.
Cool, let's do this. Okay, ready.
Put your arm back the way it was.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys, I'm going to tell you something. I saw Titanic in theaters with my parents. Yeah, this scene too. It's just like him.
Oops. Are you a Democrat or Republican?
I'm a Democrat.
Do you think other people can tell?
Yeah.
You think this girl's a Democrat or Republican?
She's definitely a Democrat.
What makes you say that?
She just looks like a Democrat. I mean, look at her.
Are you a Democrat or Republican?
I'm very Republican. The only way.
You think other people can tell?
I hope.
Do you think this guy's a Democrat or Republican?
Democrat.
What? Looks like he might have a job.
Okay, why do you say that?
I don't know, it's college campus.
Are you a Democrat or Republican?
Democrat.
Do you think other people can tell?
Probably not.
Do you think
Probably not.
this girl's a Democrat or Republican?
I'm gonna go with Democrat.
Okay, what makes you say that?
Just the vibe I get.
That's the vibe?
Yeah, that's the vibe I get.
Yeah, I can't tell. That might be real.
There's nothing that I love more than my garden providing for my family.
That's why we do it. Those home gardens just sustaining us.
We're gonna eat like kings tonight.
Hey, last year I got 6 jalapenos. I was very proud of myself. An average conversation with a 7-year-old boy.
So you're gonna put nails in your Nerf darts and shoot it at people?
Only if we're trying to attack.
Okay, I'm not gonna, you cannot put nails in your Nerf darts.
Okay, fine, I'll shoot it at walls and wood.
Look, no. You put push pins in there. All right, let's keep it between us, homie.
Not putting nails in your Nerf darts.
What? I'm gonna shoot it at walls and wood.
No, you're not. You're gonna shoot it at people.
We also don't put rocks and snowballs.
Let me do my own defense.
Something tells me this little homie is gonna love the Second Amendment.
To the garage.
You're not getting into my nails.
To the garage. Let's start.
Diving off a 22-meter bridge.
And you take your little shoesies off.
I wonder why this has millions of views. Mystifying. White people.
So this grumpy 82-year-old was scowling his way through the grocery store when a little girl in a shopping cart yelled at him, "Hi, old person, it's my birthday." But although her mortified mom wanted to disappear, that 4-year-old had just picked out the one man in the entire store who needed her most. You see, 6 months earlier, Dan Peterson of Augusta, Georgia, had lost Mary, his beloved wife. He fell into a crushing depression, spending his days staring at squirrels from his porch and admitting he was really just waiting to die. He had not slept through a single night in months, and on that September day in 2016, he was dragging himself down the aisles of a store he hated. Then Nora Wood, out shopping for her birthday cupcakes, zeroed in on the saddest man in the building and demanded a hug. Dan melted, and minutes later, the girl tracked him down again in the bread aisle because she wanted a picture with her brand new friend. The two hugged like long-lost family, and the old man's lip began to quiver. He told her mom, "This is the first time for quite a while that I've been this happy." The Woods started visiting Mr. Dan every Sunday, and her mother says that after months of sleepless nights, he slept soundly from that day forward, insisting Nora healed him. Their friendship lasted the rest of his life, right up to her visit the very day before he passed away in 2020. And when his obituary was printed, listed right there among his surviving family was his dear friend Nora Wood.
You love to see it.
Trump has continuously put himself over American citizens.
Let me ask you a question on that. He's gotten poorer since he ran for office. He's lost his business empire. He's been impeached twice, indicted 4 times, facing 700 years in federal prison. How is that putting his own personal ambition first? He's facing life imprisonment, his business empire to be taken away from him. That's actually putting the country above himself, isn't it?
Well, yes, but what about him selling golden sneakers, selling branded Bibles, which he claims to be the only one he endorses, $100,000 watches?
So yeah, I mean, but selling products to try to pay for legal fees is probably understandable, right?
But
how much do you think he's spending in legal fees a month?
Isn't that telling that he's a 34-time convicted felon, though?
Well, that's interesting. So do you think the standard of justice is equally applied of Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton?
Well, no, but look what you guys said about
hold
Hillary.
on. That's very important, though, because do you think that Donald Trump would be experiencing this kind of criminality against him if his name wasn't Trump?
Yes.
Really?
I do.
So then why is it that no one's ever been indicted for what he got convicted for ever before in New York history?
Isn't that a great question? Yes. Why hasn't he been indicted?
No. Why has no one else ever been indicted for what he was indicted for? They made up a crime, the first ever, for Donald Trump.
The biggest threat to women is women, specifically liberal women. Because how is it that you bozos are constantly complaining about the patriarchy, but yet here you are, bending the knee to men cosplaying women. They got you, ho. Oh, they got you.
That's right, baby. Nice and slow.
Would you be a stay-at-home dad if your wife made over $500K a year?
Say less. I do the cooking and the cleaning and the dishes too. When getting a pup cup is totally worth mom's road rage. What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video. If you identify as American, grab a t-shirt from conservativevibes.com.
That's those conservative vibes, country roots and American pride. If you made it this far, go on, hit that subscribe. We'll be right back tomorrow with Conservative Vibes. Oh, yeah. So God bless you. God bless home. From the back road to the heart of the globe. Till the next good talk. Till the next deep dive. You keep your faith, your fire, and your conservative vibe.